Hello, everyone. It's Rickzilla here, and oh boy, I got a response video for the recent Geek Room stream, the pre-jury stream, as what G Man would refer to it as. There's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to digest in this small video because I could be here all night just talking about all the dumb, idiotic claims that G-Man has thrown out. Especially towards people like Dragnot. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm wearing some weird Sub-Zero mask that lights up, well, I wanted to try something new. And I got this possibly 2 years ago at the fair, and I've been wearing it for quite a while. Not too long, but whenever I feel like it. But enough about that. Let's get right into this story. So, almost an hour ago, G-Man decided to address Dragnot and Irate Alex on the crimes they've committed against him and against people like Shanny, Chantel, and Amberlyn Reed, where they are responsible for what G-Man claims is cyberbullying. And I'm starting to see how delusional G-Man is. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is very crazy. You can see, if anyone's seen the stream, you can see how delusional he is. Especially when he came into the call and started bitching out people like Hannah, who used to be friends with him once ago, as well as this other person named Reg, who kind of sounds like Oprah Winfrey. But, of course, Dragnot did pull some interesting facts regarding G-Man and his proclivities. I mean, between most of these people, I would prefer to believe Dragnot over G-Man's idiotic claims. I'm pretty sure anyone who's been a fan of Dragnot or the Geek Room knows that both Dragnot and Irate Alex, well, Irate Alex isn't part of the Geek Room, but I was so grateful that he joined this stream to talk about how idiotic G-Man's claims are. And I apologize that Dragnot had to be dragged along with all this stupid BS. And I apologize for Irate Alex for having to sit through all the stupid banter that G-Man is protruding. But I'm not apologizing for G-Man. I mean, G-Man got what he deserved when Dragnot was laying into him about all the idiotic and illegal activities that G-Man's known for. We all know that he's a con man. And we all know he's projecting. Sorry if my mask isn't straight enough. I'm just adjusting it. Anyway, my original point is that during this stream, while G Man was preparing for his pre-trial, where he judges most of the people, such as Irate Alex, Dragnot, Silva, and of course the amazing Atheist, who hasn't been around for a long time, and I highly doubt he'll ever respond to G-Man's threats, because we don't know what he's doing right now. We don't know if he's still on YouTube, but G-Man's a unintelligent psychopath, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. And I could say the same thing for Shanny. I mean, I could say the same thing about Shanny. Sorry, my phone was buzzing notifications. But let's get back to the matter at hand. During the latter half of the stream, G-Man decides to join the call, and he was acting like his usual idiotic self, throwing blame at everyone who obviously had nothing to do with him. Sorry. Yeah. Throwing accusations around like they were party favors. Threatening to dox people. Threatening to swat people. He'll even threaten to send Irate Alex to prison over some, well, I wouldn't say banter, more like calling Shanny out on her idiotic ramblings, and all the evil effed up stuff she's done in the past as well, including being neglectful to her kids, and exploiting her 12-year-old son's mental health, which he has every right to do, G-Man. It's usually the right of any content creator on YouTube to express themselves. It's called the freedom of speech. Pretty sure G-Man doesn't know what that means, since he only preaches whatever gospel he has indoctrinated. And that's another thing about G-Man. He always cherry picks certain Bible quotes just to justify his claims. And he keeps calling everybody sinners, everybody is a criminal, everybody should be judged. And I've been in the chat long enough to know that that's also a sin. Judging others is also considered a sin as well. So, where's the argument there, G-Man? Let's just say things went off the rails once G-Man joined the call during the final moments of the stream. And yeah, he was acting oblivious towards all the claims thrown at him, all the accusations that he is falsely, I don't even know what the word I was looking for. I kind of mispronounced that or something. But anyway, none of this stuff is scripted, so what do I care? Anyway, let's just say for a moment that most of the accusations that G-Man has thrown out are what he says they are. You still have to provide evidence that this person is doing wrong by you. You still have to show proof that whatever this person is saying is illegal or considered cyberbullying. it's like I'm listening to Shanny for Christ defending Foodie Booty, or Chantel is what she is known as. It's kind of like that, except more delusional. Then again, this is the same person who defended Shanny for Christ, who Shanny was supposed to get with before Rev. I mean, I remembered when Shanny's mother was talking to her second husband, ex-husband at the time, Chris. She admitted that Shanny was supposed to get with G Man before she got with Rev. And I kind of said that, imagine how effed up they'll sound like if they were in a relationship. I mean, bad enough that Shanny is using Rev for his money, and he has admitted to the police that she was abusive. And she was the one who instigated the fight that got her arrested last year. I mean, not last year, 2 years ago. Oh wait, it was last year, because they went to go see Detective Pikachu, and I'm pretty sure it was last year, because that movie came out last year. And of course, Rev didn't want to see it because he didn't want to see a kids movie. I mean, that's his opinion. But of course, Shanny, being Shanny, didn't want none of that. She wasn't having it, and we all know Shanny is an attention seeker at heart. Same thing with G Man. We all know that they're both abusive, backstabbers, psychopaths. And I'm pretty sure G Man has had his run-ins with the law at some point. But the thing is, between G Man and Shanny, I don't know, it's a tie between the two, because they're equally bad. It's as though they share one single brain cell. And that's saying something, if you know what I mean. When it comes to devout Christians, as what G Man claims he is, no real Christian would ever place judgment on others, especially those who are calling them out on their lies. No real Christian would wish death upon a politician, or a talk show host, or even a conspiracy theorist. And I'm pretty sure no real Christian would act like a complete and utter moron on a live stream in front of people just to prove a point. What I'm trying to say is, neither Shanny or G Man or even Rev are considered real Christians, because no real Christian does that stuff. They don't. And of course, G Man was being defensive. He was being evasive. He was trying to avert all the questions about what he actually does on a daily basis. And he was only making himself look even worse as we speak. He kept calling Irate Alex an atheist. I'm pretty sure Alex isn't an atheist. He said he wasn't an atheist when he went on to debate G Man. But G Man won't listen to anyone but himself and Shanny. But then again, he doesn't listen to Shanny in the first place. In fact, we all remember from Cecile McFly's video on Shanny that Shanny kicked G Man out of Rev's old apartment because he got in an argument with her by either Skype or Google Hangout. One of the two. Sorry, my mask keeps... I have to keep readjusting it. I'm not removing it, by the way. I'm trying to try something new. And if I have to suffer for it, if I have to suffer, then so be it. But all in all, G Man is not going to change. Neither is Shanny. And they can deny it all they want, but it doesn't negate the fact that they are both heartless monsters who care about nobody but themselves. And whenever G Man kept accusing Irate Alex and Dragnot for being a bully, he doesn't realize that he's a bully by default. I mean, well, not by default. He's actually a cyberbully because he's threatening lawsuits against anyone who talks bad about him or even speaks the truth about him. And in fact, during the debate he had with Dragnot, he kind of cut him out when Dragnot was about to point out some factual information regarding all the stupid stuff G-Man's pulled in the past. And he kind of cuts him out. Just like that. That says more about G-Man than what he's letting on. It shows that he's a coward, he's a crybaby, and he's a narcissist. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't believe in God or even believe in what the Bible preaches. Because, again, the Bible says that you should never, ever place judgment on others. That's for the Lord to decide. This goes to show you that G-Man only uses quotes from the Bible to further his own agenda. And that's sad. And, of course, Shanny does the same thing, too. So, I'm gonna end this video off because this is just crazy. I mean, this whole stream was crazy. So, I hope you like this once I upload this, and if you get a chance, be sure to check out my channel. I'm probably gonna do more response videos regarding Shanny for Christ and G-Man and other idiot lolcows who make themselves look dumber by default. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up once I post this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Rickzilla0825. You can also find me on Twitch at Rickzilla1, and you can follow me on Twitter at RGHaimi91. So that's it for now. Take care, and peace out.